Yo, it's your boy Picho, you know what I mean? Welcome back to another vlog. It's been a minute. But your boy got a baby now, you feel me? I only got 2 months left of Barber program at Barber College. So, you feel me? Things are moving pretty quick. But we got a very, very special vlog for everybody today. 360 Jeezy's finna pull up at the Barber College, maybe give us some, wise words, and show us a few things here and there. So, let's go ahead and get that in today.
Like you spend time, right? I got this theory. If you're gonna spend your time, get everything out of your damn time. Don't spend it and leave something on the table. What's your name? Gabe. Let's say Gabe came to my cash register, about $500 worth of groceries, paid for it, and then walked his ass off and left everything on the register. Did that make sense? No. Right. So you spent your time already. Who has your
chance to win a free hair jam ticket? This is a two-part question, right? You're about to graduate, right? So, what is the condition of spot balding? Spot balding. Little spots in your head, losing hair. Hey!
Let's go. I like that energy. Give us your name, the school you represent, and your IG.
My name is Armando Diaz, score percent at Central Valley, and my IG is Mondo the Barber. And what else?
That's it? Yeah. Unless you want to give us your social security. Okay. All right, man. I want you to look in that camera, and I want you to tell us what tool does a barber use to remove both hair and harsh hairlines?
We use the braiding comb and the scissors for I forgot the name of them.
You got it. You got it.
Not thick, but
No, it's not the regular scissors. It's the fading scissors. I forgot the name.
I'm gonna give you not thick, but
You got 3 names to it.
Three for 1 point.
she's not skinny.
That's your cheat for a point.
He was so excited.
Come on. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You looked up his question.
I got 2 questions for you. First, we're giving away a free ticket, right? But first, what's your name? Where you from? The school you go to? Your IG? Social security number?
My name Anthony Young. I'm from Anthony, California. My Instagram is Fades by Tony, FADEZ, TONEE, and I represent Central Valley Barber College. Shout out to Miss Rhonda.
Alright, I got a question. I got 2 questions for you. First question. Where on your head is the parietal ridge?
Come on now. Come on now.
Next question.
That's all.
How long you been?
Since November?
question. Where is the occipital bone? How many steps are there in a straight razor blade? Part two. Where is step number 3?
Oh, you know this.
Let me grab that mic real quick. We got one mug. Come on up here.
Oh, we got one more?
Wait a minute.
Short version.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. You guys enjoy that? Yeah. Cool. It's a trip how you can like decide on whether you like are I'm in my Monday mode or like damn this is cool. Like ain't that a trip how you can decide that? Yeah. Like if you really think about what we went through in the beginning, we didn't do that to you. You decided. So if you show up here every single day and you show up with that attitude, you can take control of any day, no matter whether it's Monday, Sunday, or whatever. So make sure y'all show up here with that energy because you invest in your most valuable asset every day. And you're investing into a multi-billion-dollar business. So you want to take everything out of this, y'all. Don't limit yourself. We just want to leave y'all with a couple of gems. Are y'all okay with that? Yeah. A couple of things to help you along the way with your journey. Mine that I like to focus on us turning into barber investors. We hustlers, man. A lot of us come from hustling backgrounds. We all got stories. Everybody got a story, right? And a lot of times we bring those habits from our old story and try to run it in this story. And it really don't work. In actuality, it slows you down. So one of the best things I learned after wasting a lot of time myself was, damn, man, if you treat this like a business and you build your mind into becoming an investor, not only will you make money with your hands, you'll make money out of your money. So I want to challenge all of y'all to dive into learning more about investing and taxes. Those are like the two main areas we struggle with financially in barbering. And I've done it myself. So we don't come speaking from no soapbox. We are you. We all barbers. Gigi's a full-time barber every single day. Tamel's a full-time barber. I'm a barber. We all really do this. So what I want y'all to focus on is taking a percentage of everything you make and building the habit of putting it into something that can grow money. You got one of the best examples right here, Miss Rhonda. And she's dope. I'm pretty sure you can go ask her about investing, and she got so many gems to share with y'all. Whether it's investing into a business or stocks or just something that's going to grow it into some more money. And then lastly, I would really like for y'all to jump into learning about taxes. There's a guy named Carlton Dennis. I always like to bring his name up because when we say the word taxes, a lot of times it's just like speaking a foreign language, man. We just don't even know what the hell they're talking about. But I love this guy because he dumbs it down. He makes it really simple to follow for people that are entrepreneurs like us. So, barber investors and taxes. So, on the count of 3, I want to hear everybody say barber investor. 1, 2, 3.
Barber investor.
That's what I want y'all to be for yourselves. That way you won't turn into a slave to this. And not only that, you won't regret this. A lot of times when we turn into physical slaves, we start hating. We're like, man, tired of cutting. It's because we're not setting ourselves up for retirement, rainy days, all that kind of stuff. So the best thing you can do is take 10% of everything you make, set it aside. Even if you don't know what you're going to invest it in right now, it's just building the habit. And even if you're getting $5 tips right now, just taking that and teaching yourself to do it, and then as you make more, you'll increase it. So that's my tip for y'all, man. I hope it was helpful, okay?
Yeah. All right. I'm a shop owner, Lon's a shop owner, GZ is a partial shop owner. But how many people here want to be a barbershop owner? All right. Just so you know, Regardless if you own the shop or you work at a shop as a booth renter, you are a business. So the fact that people want to own their own business, they don't really know the discipline that you got to have. How many got 9 to 5 right now? 9 to 5, you show up at 9 o'clock. You get your 2 15-minute breaks, your 30-minute lunch, you get off at 5. You make this company a lot of money, and you get paid pennies on a dollar compared to what they make. When you guys get into this industry, you go into a shop or you go open up a shop, you got to work 10 times harder for yourself. Because if you don't show up for you, who is? They ain't got no replacements for you. You're the boss. A lot of people like to say, I want to be my own boss, I want to set my own hours, come and go as I want. That don't pay in this barber industry. When I go on vacation, I don't have like money just coming to me while I'm on vacation. You really got to put in the work and you got to be disciplined so you guys can succeed. There's another thing I want you to think about. Out of 100%, how much of it is the skill? How much of it is the professionalism? Customer service? Anybody?
I think it's 50-50.
50-50.
37.
70% customer service, 30% the skill set. Anybody else?
I think that's
40? What's 60? What's 40? 80? 80 what?
80% customer service.
I'm more along those lines. The reason I say that is I give you guys 2 quick scenarios. You come in to get a haircut by me, you bring me this Instagram picture, I dime that, bro. I give you that, it looks enhanced, it looks Photoshop. You're looking absolutely the best you ever did. But you had a 12 o'clock appointment. I showed up at 12:30. I was on the phone the whole time, chit-chatting, talking to you, walking up and down the shop, laughing with my co-workers, going outside, doing whatever. But you got what you wanted. You actually got better than what you wanted. Because that was the haircut you asked for. Or you come and really get my type of experience. This is the type of barber I am. I'm not the best barber in my shop. I got a 15-chair shop. I am probably at the bottom of the barbers that's in my shop. And I'm the most busiest. My customer service is crazy. You have a 12 o'clock appointment? I'm there waiting for you at least by 11:55, waiting on you to get there. When you get there, I'm asking you about your kids, your last vacation you went on. I'm offering you a beer or water. I'm just giving you a level of experience outside of the haircut, because what clients do when they come to your shop, they just want to leave looking better than they came. So they'll show you an Instagram picture. Half the time you give them an average haircut, they're gonna hold that mirror up and say, perfect. It really wasn't. As a barber, you guys have developed this eye. We'll get this eye that we can see a haircut a mile away and know if it's fire or if it's off a little bit, how we can fix it. Clients don't see that. They don't know nothing about that. They just want to look better than they think. So it goes to prove that the haircut is not as important as you guys will be in here working on doing that. I want you guys also, since we know that it's, I believe it's 80-20, work as hard as your professionalism, your customer service while you're in here. Practice that. Build that habit. Instill that into yourself, because that's going to make the difference out there. I just gave you an example of me being that type of barber, and I'm getting my chair to spin constantly by not focusing on giving them this perfect haircut. I'm giving them an overall experience. And people, it means a lot to them. Imagine if you was at a restaurant and you're eating, and out of the blue, the manager walks up to you and asks you, how's everything going? Can I give you a complimentary this or that? You'd be like, dang, I like this place. Because it's an experience. It's not all about the food. It's the overall thing. So please instill that into yourselves so you guys can build that habit. So when you get out there, you start putting it together. Walk back and forth. I need to be pumped up and
We got people on both sides.
Who else is nervous? This is how I get through it. Let me get through it how the way I get through it. All right. Now that we got the nerves out of the way, I want to leave you guys with this. When I started my barbering journey, my barbering career, I went to school. Y'all remind me so much of myself, just being in here, because I used to really be pumped just to see my favorite barber come to my school You know what I mean? One of my favorite barbers was Benzino. Like, he inspired me all throughout school. Every time he posts, I'm like, oh man, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do that burst taper. I was eager to learn. What I want to leave you guys with is start now. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to do social media, matter of fact, it's not an if. This is something that you need to do nowadays. Like, social media and just doing the footwork. Old school works still too. But start now. Like, when I was in school, I used to prop up my camera and just, you know what I mean, film my haircuts. And I wasn't teaching at that time. I was just showing people what I could do. You know what I mean? So just start now. That way you can build up your portfolio. When you get out here into the real world, as they say, you'll have something to show your clients, right? And potential clients, because when you walk up to somebody, you're handing out your cards and handing out your flyers and stuff like that. You want to have something that they can see to be like, oh snap, let me actually give this guy a try. You know what I mean? So build your portfolio now. That way, when you get out to the real world, you know what I mean? You could have that upper hand on competition. But yeah, I kind of want to open it up to some questions. I'm not gonna take too many. But yeah, anybody out there got some questions? Ain't nobody got no questions. Everybody good. Everybody good. Everybody good.
Do you like the $30 haircut? Do you think that's an even price?
A $30 haircut? Let me expound on that real quick. When I first got out of school, I started off cutting below market value, which means I went in my city and tried to figure out what prices were. I went below that just to build up my clientele. So don't get, that's a good question. Don't get out of this barber school talking about I'm gonna charge $60. I'm gonna charge $100. That's not how you build your clientele. Start below market value. That way people will come to you. Once you start building your demand, then that's when you raise your prices. So that's what I did. You know what I mean? I knew, but I believed in myself. I knew if I cut that person, I'll tell that person, I'll tell that person. So that's how it kind of felt for me. Don't think I was 360 Jeezy in my community. I wasn't. Nobody knew who I was. So I started off below and I built it up. The 360 thing didn't come till later. So anybody else?
That's your question?
He said he wants to get more social media content out, and he asked Jizzy what kind of content does he recommend. And we also give my man a free book, so you can pray about it for him.
He made me forget your question.
He said he wants to build his social media page, and he wants to know what content does Jeezy think he should start with.
The way he throwing it at me, I don't understand. I'm aggressive with it.
So looking at your page, I see that you have good content. I'm trying to figure out for myself what content I should be publishing.
Honestly, I'm gonna give you this. Just start. Don't worry about what you should be publishing. Like, just start, bro. You'll get better and better and better. Don't look at nobody else. Don't focus on what everybody else is doing. Be original. That way, when you start, you'll start making mistakes. You'll start trying different things, and then you'll find that niche throughout that process. So don't worry about what everybody else is doing. If I even give you advice, don't do it. Be yourself. That's the greatest advice that I could give. Like, put out the content you want to put out. Anybody on this side got any questions? Nobody got no questions. 360 Jeezy Clinton. How do you get that name? That is a good question. So they call me Jeezy. So my best friend called me Jeezy. We was on this road trip. I used to work for. I'm gonna speak fast. I used to work for this dude for. I used to work for this company for 9 years. My friend went on this road trip. The night before, he told me, "Hey, bring all your CDs, man." You know what I'm saying? This was with CDs. Like, bring all your CDs. I was like, "All right, cool." So I forgot my CDs. But the night before, I bought one-on-one motivation by Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So we talking, we on the road, we about 2 hours in. He's like, all right, pull out your CDs. I said, oh man, I ain't got my CDs. I said, oh, you got this CD though? He was like, oh man, that just came out yesterday. I was like, yeah. Boom, we played that all the way there, all the way back on repeat. The album was fire. From then on, he was like, man, I'm calling you Jeezy. So he started introducing me to everybody as Jeezy. My family started calling me Jeezy. You know what I mean? So I just threw the 360s on there just because I started with the, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was more dramatic than that, but it really ain't. I threw the 360s on there because I was waving at the time, had the 360s, so 360 Jeezy, it just kind of had a ring to it. That's kind of how it all came about.
All right, guys. See, we got one last question. After this, guys, we got to shut it down because we got to gear up. I got to hook these guys up there for tickets.
And if anybody want a picture too.
Yep,
Yeah, we definitely want to get a picture.
If anybody want to buy tickets, we're going to leave some time for that too. But we want to make sure we make it over to the other school on time. But what's your question, Big Dog?
Jeezy, how do you feel to be the first barber to get, your own clipper, like have a clipper that's yours, with your name on it, and did any other brands come out to you and reach out to you? How'd that kind of go about? Did you reach out to them? They reached out to you? I'm assuming they reached out to you, man. You're that guy, Yeah, I'm assuming they reached out to you. Did anyone else come out and reach out to you, or was it just Stylecraft? Did you just have Stylecraft in mind?
Nah, so I wanted to be with Babyliss. That's who I was in talks with, but it just never really fell through. But I've always been a barber that just wanted to talk about everything and have the freedom, right? I didn't want to be locked down to a brand. So over the years, I just noticed if you're with a brand, you can only talk about that brand and that brand only. So that's just something I never wanted to do. So I went to this show in Vegas. What is it? The LV Barber Expo. And a client out there was like, hey man, can you cut my hair here? I was like, oh yeah, send me a picture of your hair. He was looking crazy. I was like, oh yeah, film that. You know what I mean? So I went to the event. I found him. I was like, hey man, if you could find a booth that I could cut at, cool. So he ended up finding the Stylecraft booth. Now this happened just like purely on a whim. This ain't something that was set up. So he went to the booth. They was like, man, can 360 Jeezy come cut here? He came back to me, hey man, they said you could do it. They didn't put me on stage at all. They put me in a chair like this on the lower bottom of the stage. And I'm telling you, everybody was there. Like I'm cutting. I got Wavy Kid Kev, he filming. I'm cutting. Everybody surrounding me. From then on, like after that event was over, I get this, Rigo comes down to the shop. He was like, hey man, we seen what happened at LV, we want to work with you. So that's kind of how it all came about. The only reason why I did the deal with Stylecraft was because they allowed me to keep my freedom to talk about any clipper that I want. If they would have came at me and said, you can't talk about this clipper, you can't talk about it, I would never even do the deal, you know what I mean? So keeping my name and keeping the way I want to do things was very important to me. It's the brand that I built, you know what I mean? Like people come to me and they want my opinion on things, and I have to be honest and truthful. So I just hold that to my highest integrity, you know.
I'm gonna piggyback. You clap, you guys clap. We're gonna piggyback on what Jeezy's talking about. A lot of you guys might think like getting a brand deal, being an ambassador is like, man, that's it, I made it. It's not all that it's set up to be. There's a lot of brand ambassadors out there that feel like they're just being overused, overworked, and not getting anything return on their end. So don't think it's all glitz and glory.
Yeah, it's not. You know what I mean? You get the free product, and then after a while, you start thinking like, dang man, all the stuff all the work that I put in, like I'm getting this free product, but it ain't really all of what it's cracked up to be. Just because you're an ambassador and you're getting these free products, it's like a 9 to 5. What do you say? your pennies on the dollar of what's the spiel?
I thought you get paid pennies on the dollar compared to what they're making.
That's exactly what it really is.
But there, I was hoping y'all weren't gonna keep this going. Look, we gotta go so quick, right? But I got a different opinion because we've experienced where we got ambassadorship, where we do get paid and we do get flown out and we do get treated. So they could vary. There's not no one blanket fits all format. So if you guys are interested in those things, make sure that you check your own self-worth and go in and talk value about yourself. Because we didn't even know our value. We were just happy that, oh, you're gonna fly us out. And we didn't even know, oh, you're gonna pay us too? So there are different type of ambassadorships where sometimes they are just giving you product. And if that's valuable to you, then don't let that not be valuable to you. But just know that there's different levels of it too. So this is good stuff. Everybody got good stuff out of this? Yeah. All right. Thank y'all.
Promote yourself. Start now.
I do want to get a picture of everybody. If everybody can crowd in this middle section, let's get a quick picture.
Alright. Yeah, man, we about to go around just checking shit out. Feel me? See what we got going on. Got my boy Fraser Blends.
Yo, good, bro.
Feel me? He getting down right now. I know you see it.
Are you fake recording me or what?
Nah, this is real. This is real.
Like Albert over there?
Yeah, it's cause my boy Albert over here freaking got me. He caught me lagging, young. He walked up to me with a camera, so I thought he was recording, but yeah, my boy getting down over here, you feel me? Hell yeah, hey. And then you got the homie over here, you feel me? He's getting some mannequin work done soon.
For the content or what?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I'm about to get on that Amari, bro.
Hell yeah, that's right, brother. Hell yeah.
Go interview Amari, bro.
Feel me? Got the homie Tone right here, feel me? Got the homie Pushback Dave out. Hey, he look camera shy, ain't he? Look, we got 2 coup for Scoo. What's up with that homie Omari? Hell yeah. And then we got Barber Melly getting down on the homie Ozzy. What's up with Ozzy? You got any famous?
Today.
Yeah, you graduating today. You got any final words for us?
I'm gonna miss the school, that's all.
Hell yeah.
The school, including you guys, yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting deep into detail.
Yes, sir. Hey, they getting down right now. Okay. We got the homie getting down over here. What's up with Lorenzo?
Chillin', brother. Just
Hell yeah. The homie Emiliano getting down. Jeez. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. We got Miss Monica over here, you feel me? Getting down on some mannequin work. Instructing. Feel me? We got the homie Checo Cuts. Yee. And then okay. Yee. That's right. Getting down over here. What's up, the homie getting down on mannequin work?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, that's right, brother. That's right. What we got going on over here?
Yeah.
Little baby, what? Gee. Hell yeah. What's up, the homie Gabe, though? Getting down, Damn. See, that's why he's my barber. I'm not gonna lie, you feel me? He getting down right now. Look at that. No enhancements. Okay, instructor Isaiah getting down real quick on a quick little haircut. What's up with Josiah?
What's going on? How we
Chilling?
doing? How we doing?
Yeah, my boy looking crispy.
Yes, sir.
Too crispy than a frisbee.
Okay.
Alright. Too crispy than a frisbee.
Feel me? Everyone chilling over here. Huh? I know, look, hold on. That's how you know you get it right, you feel me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, we'll get back to y'all in a bit. Just wanted to show y'all, you know what I mean, what's going on around here.
They can see your elbow.
What are you talking to me?
Who do you think you are, G?
Huh? You never seen that video, bro? DDG?
Yeah. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm talking
You
about.
acting famous,
What's
bro.
that?
What's that? You're halfway there. Halfway there.
Oh, yeah.
And then she left? You gotta start a fire, that's why. We got some shit around here to solve that. There's a communal fucking, you know what I mean? Need some petroleum jelly or something. Some cucumbers.
Yep.
Hey, you want me to just record, go back and forth for you?
Got you.
Yo, there's no...
Like it's gonna pop up, you know what I mean?
I would have kind of got that
That'll also motivate people to show other family.
Yeah.
Yo me sé
Aquí es bien paquetito y acá un 6 aquí y aquí bien abajo.
¿Quieres un 6?
Sí.
Ok. 6 y más bajito
Bien paquetito.
encima de los... no quieres que lo toque los botes, ¿verdad?
Sí. Aquí hay un 0 pues.
Okay. Oh, ok.
Here is Picho blends in his natural habitat. There he is with the number 4 god, maybe a 3 god.
Number 3, yeah.
I think it's a 3 god. There he goes, brushing the man's hair down. There he goes, taking off the god. He is cleaning off his clippers right now. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to the cut. Yeah, dust them off real quick, clean them off with the blow dryer, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the client to be itchy, you know what I'm saying? Here you go, brushing his hair down, and then here he goes, going up with the no guard open.
No guard.
He's hitting the no guard open. And there we go, hitting with the no
And
guard open.
thank you, Anthony, for commenting. Here we have him going in for the deep. Well, here he is.
Alrighty, y'all. It was a cool, long, and busy day. Feel me? But that's gonna go ahead and wrap today's vlog up. I appreciate everybody, tuning in and being patient with your boy, you feel me? And I hope everyone enjoyed the content with 360. But yeah, stay tuned and I'll go ahead and tap in. Hold on, peep it. Alright, y'all. The baby's gonna go ahead and call it out.